Imagine growing up with nothing. No stability, no father figure, moving from home to home, and never knowing if tomorrow would be better than today. Now imagine turning all that pain into power and becoming one of the greatest basketball players in history. This is the story of LeBron James. LeBron Raymond James was born in Akron, Ohio, in 1984. His mother Gloria was just 16 years old. Life was a constant battle with no stable home. They moved from apartment to apartment, and sometimes they had no choice but to sleep on the floor of friends' houses. Poverty and instability were daily realities. Despite the chaos, young LeBron found an escape: basketball. On cracked courts with rusty rims, he practiced endlessly. The ball became more than a game. It was his lifeline, his way out of the cycle of poverty. Coaches noticed his raw talent, but what stood out most was his hunger and his drive to be something more. One man, Frank Walker, a local football coach, saw LeBron's potential and stepped in. He gave him structure, guidance, and stability. For the first time, LeBron had a mentor who believed in him. Sometimes, all it takes is one person to change the direction of a life. By the time LeBron entered high school and his talent was undeniable, at St. Vincent St. Mary High School, he dominated the game like no other teenager. National media called him the chosen one. He was on the cover of magazines before he even graduated. But behind the hype was still that same kid from Akron, driven to escape poverty and create a better life for his mom. In 2003, LeBron James was the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, selected by his hometown team and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The boy who once had nothing was now the face of the league. Yet he never forgot where he came from. Every victory, every championship was more than a trophy. It was proof that you can rise from the lowest of places to the highest stage. LeBron's story is not just about basketball. It's about resilience. It's about a boy who could have been swallowed by his circumstances, but instead, he chose to rise. His journey reminds us that you don't need perfect conditions to chase greatness. All you need is belief, hard work, and the courage to keep going even when everything is against you. LeBron James turned struggle into strength, pain into purpose. And his message to the world is clear: no matter where you start, you can rewrite your future.